thing, and I'm damn serious about it. Nobody will talk unnecessary stuff. If any of you are getting very innovative idea to talk about things, please keep it in your pocket, keep it muted. We'll only talk about math if we really want to make best use of the time that we have as a group. So, and everybody here, nobody comes to the classroom to sharpen the pencil or to do a lot of erasing all the time. Yes, wait.
I think I did tables yesterday because I was not there, so.
That's okay, but I can check your tables next week. As long as you guys are doing it every day by yourself for 5 minutes. My table checking is just a random exercise to make sure that you guys are stay in touch with the tables, okay?
Okay.
So let's look at what we want to do today. Everybody keep your distracting elements like your bag, your compass, your erasers, your sharpeners away from you. Those are dangerous, that can explode anytime. Okay? And I will make sure that I have a nonsense with me that I have to kill. That is
AI.
AI should take pride in being a branded nonsense, and nobody is going to talk about it. No, I killed it.
AI should be at the end.
Okay. Shh. Everybody back to the class. Okay. Now, no sound business, I said. Okay. So we talked about area and perimeter at a concept level. What is the area? It's a space taken by something. What is the perimeter? Length of the boundary. And then we learned about area of rectangle, area of square, area of a triangle. We talked about perimeter of a square, perimeter of rectangle, and perimeter of triangle. Anybody in the class? Yes, wait.
How do you do it? Like, how do you find the perimeter of a triangle from a height and a base?
I'll come to that. That's a good question. I'll come to that. Yug, are you going to make a tent out of your notebook? Keep it. No, I'm not going to entertain that. Please keep it as if you're not doing anything apart from this one. I'm damn serious about it. You take eternity for listening to basic instructions. No flipping paper. What are you going to do with the next page right now? I don't want to hear any sound here in the class. That disturbs me and the whole class. Let's not do that. Praneeth, I'm not ready to talk right now. Please be on mute. Unmute yourself. See, my problem is this. There are 15 kids in the class. If I let everybody waste 2 minutes, half of the class will get messed up. I'll not let you guys talk unless there's a need. And that is not for me, that is for you guys' benefit only. Everybody is getting tempted to waste time. Nihit, Nikhil, why do you have to keep on flipping your paper? Don't do that. Okay, here we talked about what is area. Area is a space taken by something. What is the perimeter? Length of the boundary. Now what Ved is asking is, if you have a triangle, by knowing only the base and knowing only the height, how would you find out the perimeter? And that's a very valid question. If somebody gives you the base and the height of a triangle and says find out the perimeter, say find a better student. Like I always keep telling you guys that if I'm not doing my job right, find a better teacher. Same way, if somebody gives you a question, say okay, you have the base and the height, find out the perimeter, you will say I don't know how to do it, find a better student. Because if you need to find out the perimeter, the first thing first is you should know this side's length, this side's length, and this side's length. If you don't have it, drop it. Okay? Go ahead now. Does that answer your question, Ved?
I was just asking for a right triangle.
So let's not complicate too many things. Let's make sure that we are firm with what we are trying to achieve. We'll talk about right angle triangle, we'll talk about Pythagorean theorem, we'll figure out how do we derive things. But for now, first thing is, if somebody says this is only the base and the height, find out the perimeter, you will say no. I need the dimension of all the three sides, then only I can find out the perimeter. Okay? Now, next argument, an extension to that would be, there would be hold it, wait, I'll come to you. Anybody who gets tempted to talk without my permission is not acceptable. Raise your hand, wait for your name being called out. There is a second situation where I will say this length is 10 centimeter. This side, I'm not telling you exactly, I'm saying this is probably 2 times this one, so 2 times 10. This is half of this length, so this is probably half of 20. If I can derive the sides, who is flashing the light on the screen? Okay, so here, either you will have the dimensions known to you, or if you are able to derive it, both the cases you will first find it out and then add them together to find the perimeter. If you don't have it or if you can't derive it, just surrender and say, I cannot do it, because without the dimensions being known to us, I cannot find out the perimeter. Does that answer? 1 second, Kian. What did I say 2 minutes ago? Nobody will start talking by muting themselves. You will raise your hand. I'll give you guys the permission to talk, because that's what is happening. Everybody in the class gets tempted to talk, and the poor teacher is scratching his head to find out when to talk, when to teach. And if I keep on scratching my head, you know what is the end result. You will see a very shiny, bald head in the classes hereafter. Okay. Now, did that answer your question?
I'm not really. I was just asking to give me the homework. I did bring the homework. I was asking for the perimeter.
Send me the question better, okay? Then I'll probably able to answer your question better, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Praneet, what was your temptation for talking?
Mine was, if they just give you the basic height of an isosceles triangle, or if they just give you the base of an equilateral triangle, you can just add the base up and
So,
the isosceles.
what did I say?
You just add the sides.
No, so hold it.
And you can
Hold
add
it. What did I say? I said, either you're given the dimensions or you're able to derive the dimensions. So, if you're given just the base and this equilateral triangle, that is the first thing that I tortured you for. I said, if I'm talking about equilateral triangle, meaning all the sides are same. Meaning this is 10, this will be 10, this will be 10. Same thing. If you are given this side, and then you are told that this is an isosceles triangle, and this side, same, you know that, okay, this is 50, this is 50. My argument still holds water. I'm saying, if you know it, or you can derive it based on what you know, then only you can do it. If somebody wakes up randomly, says, okay, this is a triangle, this side is 18, this side is, this height is 12, find it out, go back to that person with a very candid response saying you cannot do it without knowing the dimension. As simple as that. Okay?
Because that's a scalene triangle.
No, hold it. You guys are getting tempted unnecessarily. My statement still holds true. I will not entertain any further discussion on this. I will wait for your question to come across, and then I'll answer that. Okay? Let me give the chance to Kian. We have to learn about circles, perimeter and area also, but I have already been struggling for last 2 classes and I have not been able to make progress. Yes, Kian, what is your question?
What I wanted to say was, for the right angle triangle, I googled it, and apparently that's what the Pythagoras theorem is.
Pythagoras theorem, I will see. Google will tell you what is the Pythagorean theorem. You can find it out. We will come to that bit. Okay? You guys are rushing too much. Are you guys wanting to grow up quickly and lose all your hair, make it all grey?
A squared plus b squared equals c squared.
Are you wanting to grey your hair quickly? No, right? Don't rush. Enjoy math. Whatever you learn, you enjoy it. Don't rush. Don't try to learn the 10th grade subject concepts in 5th grade. I'm okay explaining you guys how the Pythagorean theorem came into existence. And then I'll start talking about similarity of triangle and the sides being the same proportion. That'll be a waste of time. You'll not understand anything, and some kids will just put a lot of effort to follow it, and everybody will get confused. So Ved, one last question, and before I go to Sanvi Ji, what is the question, beta? You have raised your hand. I'm not sure if there is a discomfort.
I
I'm sorry?
I can just, I have what's in front of me. I can show it through my video.
So no, so don't do that. You will send it to me. I will look at the question and give you the most appropriate answer for that. Okay? Because if you throw the question here, there are 20 more kids who are ready to throw the question, and then we will not be able to pick up the new concepts. Okay? I'll answer it for you, but okay? Sanvi, go ahead.
Sorry, I'm just sharing that, you know that, I don't know, it's like, it starts with a P and then it's like a theorem. What Keon said, my dad was teaching me that, like, last time, like Keon said, A plus B squared equals C squared. And then, in my, I know how to do that.
Yeah, that's good. So something that you know is perfectly fine. I'm just trying to make sure that we take it step by step. I promise you guys, okay, I will teach you guys. It's not only about knowing a square plus b square equal to c square for a right angle triangle. It's called Pythagorean theorem. So you guys and me, we all have one common uncle named Mr. Pythagoras. I call it Pythagoras uncle, who has given us a formula for finding out the length of the sides or relating to them. But and that is based on another concept called similarity of triangles. We are not rushing for it. All these things you will learn when you grow up. Okay. See, Ved already has got glasses. I don't want his power of the glasses to increase. Okay. All right. And more you think, more stress you take, your hair will start graying out much faster. Let's go slowly. Let's keep enjoying math at every stage of life. Okay. Let's not rush for learning all the concepts in one go. Okay. And if somebody is really tempted to learn Pythagoras theorem and then figure out how to do it, I will put you guys in level 2 and I will do that for you. But then you will see that, oh, it's too much. It's not only Pythagorean theorem. There are a lot of things that you will learn when you grow up. Okay? Let's not rush. Keep enjoying it. Okay? Alright. But, simple thing. I'm again repeating. Nehit, Rudraj. See, if anybody is getting distracted, it is a localized problem. When everybody starts looking at him or her, it becomes a globalized problem. Don't make a local problem as a global problem. Everybody stays with me, okay? Let's keep this a localized problem. Body, backache, you need Janduba? No, right? What is this? Sit properly in the class. Okay. So, simple going in concept is area is the space taken by object, perimeter is the length of the boundary. That works fine for rectangle, square and triangle. Any triangle, like some of you guys were saying. Let's say if I ever say this is an equilateral triangle and I say this is 12 centimeter, find out the perimeter. That is the reason why I had given you guys we talked about all the properties of the same. Okay, if it's equilateral triangle, all the sides are same. If the question gives you only this and say this is equilateral triangle, you can derive that, okay, all the sides are same. This is 12, this is 12, this is 12. Find out the perimeter, add them all together, done. No question about it. Somebody says this is a right angle triangle. Find out the perimeter of this triangle. And this is 3, this is 4. There is a Pythagorean theorem using which you can find out this thing, this side. And this is a concept of square root. I'm not trying to get you guys scared right now. But you can derive it and then add them together. That gives you the perimeter of the triangle. Sivakeswa, are you with me? Yesterday when I was asking you for tables, you did not bother to respond to my question. Either you were not able to listen to me or you thought it's okay. But no, I want everybody to pay attention in the class. So this part is okay. And we looked at how the area. Do we have Samanvita in the class? I was just checking. Samanvita is there, right? Samanvita is also there. So, basic concept will not change. If you have to find out the area, you break it into smaller pieces, add their areas together, and then find out the area of the bigger shape. Let me show you guys one interesting thing. This is a rectangle and I am putting a triangle on the head. I'm giving you the dimension. This is 10 centimeter. This is 8 centimeter. And here to here this distance is 4 centimeter. If I ask you guys, otherwise you'll get super upset. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Okay, hold it. I am here to teach you guys, okay? I'm not here for any debate. I was just telling you that this is a shape. This is not a rectangle, this is not a triangle. I have combined these two things. It's called a combined shape.
I have an answer.
Everybody calm down. What I was saying was, find out. Without hearing the question, you told me that I have an answer, better. What if the question was saying find out the perimeter? No, so see, again, I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad here. What I'm saying is, have patience. Patience is a very, very important thing in life. Saying this is a shape, it's a compound shape. It's not a triangle, neither it's a rectangle. It's a compound shape or combined shape. I'm saying find out the area and perimeter of this shape. Once you guys do it, area and perimeter of this shape. If you wake up, then you will probably be able to give it a try. Are you guys willing to give it a try or just ready to laugh? I can keep on cracking jokes for 1 hour and that will not be of any use. So my question is, this is the rectangle, this is dimension 10 centimeter, this is 8 centimeter, and then I have a triangle sitting on the top of this rectangle. I am just giving you guys this height, 4 centimeter, asking you guys to find out the area and perimeter of this shape. Let's see how much effort and thoughts you guys are putting to it. Yes, wait.
I got the answer.
What is your area and perimeter?
The perimeter, I have no idea, but the area is 100.
Area is 100.
Sure.
Okay. 100 what? 100 what? 1 second, I'll come to you. 100 what?
Centimeter squared.
Centimeter square. Okay. Okay. Yes. Kian.
He did accidentally kick me off, but my answer is 100 centimeters squared.
Okay. All right. Mandeep.
So the perimeter is 22, and the area is 320 centimeters square.
Area is how much?
Area is 320 centimeters square.
Okay, I'll come to it. You got perimeter also is 22. 22 what?
22 centimeters square.
Perimeter is 22 centimeters square. Perimeter is never in centimeters square. It is always, perimeter is a length. Length is never in square.
Can I resolve it?
Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes,
Okay.
Anika. I'll come to
doing
you.
the area right now,
Uh-huh.
but the perimeter is 48 centimeters.
Okay. You're doing the area right now. You got the perimeter is 48 centimeters. Okay. Sanvi G.
The area is 100 centimeters, and the perimeter is 47 centimeters.
How much you said,
Wait,
beta?
no, not 47. 48 centimeters.
Okay. Praneet.
It's perimeter.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have an answer, but how do you expect us to get the area or perimeter of the triangle without the base?
That is where thinking will help. Focus on talking has to be less. I'll make you think. Think. Talking will not help, for sure. See your case work. Mandeep, hold it. I saw your hand raised. I'll give you a turn. Wait. There are a lot of kids in the class. See your case work. Go ahead.
I'm doing the area right now. The perimeter is 48 centimeters square.
Okay. Perimeter is 48 centimeters square. Perimeter is never in square.
Yeah.
48 centimeters. It has to be, whatever is the value, it has to be centimeters, not in centimeters square. Okay?
Yeah, 48 centimeters.
Okay. Sanvi B.
The area is 100 centimeters square and the perimeter is 48 centimeters.
Okay, Mandeep.
So I recalculated and I got the perimeter 44 centimeters square.
Okay. Perimeter is never going to be in square. Here,
Like centimeters square.
centimeters, not centimeters square. Centimeter square is centimeter into centimeter. When you are measuring perimeter, you are adding length. You are not multiplying length. Okay. Yeah.
So I got 44 centimeters square.
44 centimeters, not square. When you say square, you are multiplying. Okay. Yeah. Shanvi. Yeah.
For the perimeter, I found 36 centimeters.
Okay.
I still got to do the area.
So, see, you have a question. Question says find out the area and perimeter both. What is the rush for raising a hand and then giving half the answer? Complete both the things, then give the answer. Nobody is going anywhere. Shanvi.
For the area, I got 144 centimeters square. For perimeter, I got 48 centimeters.
Okay. Anika.
For area, I got 100 centimeters squared.
Okay. Now let's see. I see a lot of confused faces in the classroom. What did you guys get? You guys are closest to me right now. Everybody like 2 feet, 2.5 feet, 3 feet away from me. I'm still not giving the answer. Yes, tell me.
My area is 320 square centimeters.
320. Show me how did you get that 320 centimeters square? By scribbling on the page? Is this a magic wand for solving any problem?
No, I multiplied 80 times 10, then I...
No airy math. I have zero respect for any math that is done in air. Any invisible math I don't understand.
But at times,
Kill that argument. Not needed. Praneet, what is that you're trying to give now?
So the perimeter by answer is 14 centimeters, and the area by answer is 100 centimeters square.
Now tell me one thing, Praneet. 5 minutes ago you were saying that without you giving me the base, how come you are expecting me to find out the area? Now did you get the answer for that question for yourself?
Yeah, because
No.
the base is a triangle, but you did give us all we needed for the rectangle. But these triangle and the rectangle are joined.
So that is that.
We are finding a rectangle. Both sides are same.
So right.
The other two sides are the same. So we're gonna see 10 centimeters.
Same problem is getting extended, Praneet. What I kept saying is we should think more, little bit more, okay? Your instinct for talking, see, I love you guys for being small, cute, all that is fine. But when we are doing math, there's a rule of thumb that you have to follow. Think and then do it. So you got your message today. You were able to think and solve it. So focus should be on thinking more than talking. That's my message to everybody. Now, here, Rudraj, can you wake up for God's sake? Nihit, what did you get? Tell me. What did you get? Tell me. For last 15 minutes, we are trying to struggle with something, trying to do something. No, this will not go anywhere. Trust me. And again, what is that gives me that extra happiness? When I see you guys making the right attempt. I told Praneet that, okay, Praneet, talking doesn't help, thinking helps. And it did. If you listen to the messages, you'll be able to make some meaningful benefit from that. Bhuvi, what happened to you, beta? You have not been able to do it? Okay, it's okay. Samanvita, how about you? Tell me, Vita, what did you get?
For the perimeter, I got 48
48 what?
centimeters.
Okay. And the area?
And for the area, I got
100 centimeters? Or
centimeters squared.
centimeters square? Yes. Noah, how about you, Vita? Everybody keep your video on so I would know how stressed out you are or how comfortable you are when answering this question. Bhuvi is thinking, how would the teacher figure out how somebody is stressed out? Okay, now by looking at your eyes I can make out. Is this concept bothering you or is this concept looking okay to you? Okay, alright. So everybody here. Anika, Nikhil, wait, no, keep that down, Vita. That's not good. Nihit, you, everybody here. Trust me, this is one of the simplest problem if we want it to be simple. Okay? Now we are talking about area and perimeter. Area, so here, this shape, I don't know what is the name of this shape. This is probably a hut. Do we know the formula for finding out the area of a hut?
No.
No. There is nothing like that. We only know about the area and perimeter formulas or the concept for simple shapes like a rectangle, like a triangle. So for everybody to, now whoever is, go ahead Riyaz. Everybody here who is trying to recall what the formula is. If I'm talking about this shape, I can break this into two parts, a rectangle and a triangle. So far okay? A rectangle and a triangle. What do we know about a rectangle? Rectangle has opposite sides equal and parallel. So this side equal. If this is 10, this is also 10. If this is 8, this is also 8. Now we see all the sides. The question had given us only these two sides, but we know by the property of the rectangle, we know all the sides. And in a way, we found the base of this triangle also. If you look at this triangle, this base is 10 centimeters. Wonderful. Now if you are looking at a rectangle, what is the area of a rectangle? So if I have to find out this whole thing's area, I'll find out this area plus this area. Look at this area of a rectangle. Area of a rectangle is of rectangle. Guys, please stop making those sounds. That sound is like a chorus along with this music, right? I don't need that chorus. My music is enough for you guys. Area of a rectangle is what? Length times width. What is the length? 10 centimeter. What is the width? 8 centimeter. So we are trying to find out the area of this guy. Length times width. Length is 10 centimeter. I'll write 10 centimeter. Width is 8 centimeter. I'll write 8 centimeter. Let's find out this thing which gives me the area of this rectangle. Okay. Numbers are multiplied. 10 into 8 is 80. Centimeter into centimeter is centimeter square. We have found half a part of the area. Area of the rectangle we have found. Rudraj, if you look at the board, trust me, I can give you a guarantee that you'll understand this. If you look at anywhere else, I can guarantee you that even if I take 10 more classes for the same thing, you'll understand 0 out of it. Same thing everybody. Okay? Anika, here. Nikhil, here. Rectangle, everybody has seen. My garage is looking like a rectangle. Your door looks like a rectangle. Length and width. If you multiply them, you get the area of a rectangle. Okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tired. Tired of the area formula. The poor guy who has given this formula is now struggling. Okay. So area of rectangle we found. This part we found. How about this guy? We know that area of a triangle is nothing but half into base into height. What is the base here? This is the base, 10 centimeter. What is the height here? Height is also given 4 centimeter. Put the numbers, then do the simple thing. You guys know tables till 12, 13, 14. Missika knows till 22. She keeps questioning me. You have everything now. 10 into 4 gives you 40. Divide that by 2 gives you 20. What 20? Centimeter to centimeter, centimeter square. So you have one area 80 centimeter square, another area 20 centimeter square. Add them together 100 centimeter square. Everybody who gave me airy answer 320 centimeter square knows why that answer was given. Rudraksh, 320 centimeter square. You know why?
Yeah.
That's the reason why I don't trust or respect any airy math. Even if you have a magic wand that you can rotate in air to get the answer, don't do that. That magic wand is of no use. Okay? I remember I had bought a magic wand when we went to Disneyland with my daughters.
Oh.
That magic wand was just making some stupid sound, doing nothing. I wasted. Wherever it is, $40 was wasted, nothing, for nothing. Now, so area of the triangle is found. Area of the shape is found, 100 centimeters square. Most of you got 100 centimeters square. So, that was okay. So, Bhuvi, did you understand that, beta? I split that in two shapes, found the area of the rectangle, area of the triangle. Yeah? Yes, Sanvi ji.
So you know how if we first found the area of the rectangle, it was 80 centimeters, and then we found the area of the triangle. That was
20 centimeters squares.
20 centimeters.
That
So
is how
I-
it became 80 plus 20 is 100 centimeters square. That part is okay, beta, okay? So I'm not worried about that part. Now, who is that?
That was me, sir.
Uh-huh.
I was asking about the perimeter.
So you guys have to let me breathe. If I don't breathe, what could happen? If somebody doesn't breathe for 2 minutes, what happens? People can die.
Practically die.
Yeah. So let me breathe. Otherwise your teacher will be dead teaching you math. Okay. So let's come back to serious point. Now there is a problem here. I had asked you guys to find out the perimeter, and some of you gave me the answer also. That this is my perimeter. But I don't think I'm qualified enough. I don't think I'm qualified enough to find the perimeter of this guy with the information we have right now. I had not given those clues in this question. Samandita, are you familiar? Were you clear with the area part?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, perimeter for me is just addition of the entire boundary. See, when I'm trying to count the perimeter here, what will I count? This one, 8 centimeter, plus this one, 10 centimeter, plus this one, 8 centimeter, plus this one. No, I will not count this. This is not the boundary, this is the inside thing. Perimeter is always the boundary, so this one is not to be counted at all. Okay? Sriyanvi, hold your horses. Your horses are getting wild. I'll come to you, beta. Okay? Let me complete my chain of thought. Okay? So, 8, 10 plus 8. These three are clear. We have to find out this length and this length. Okay? So, this length, let's say this is x and this length is y. If somebody tells me how much is x and how much is y, I can find it out. If somebody gives me some clue that okay, these two sides are equal to each other or has some relationship with other sides, I can find it out. With the question that I had drawn on the board here, this is not sufficient for us to find out the perimeter. Look at this. I can still draw a triangle like this on the top and say this height is 4 centimeter.
Oh.
How would I get this length and this length? Since I did not give the angle value, I did not tell whether these two sides are equal or not, whether this is forming equilateral triangle or isosceles triangle, there is no ways we should assume and solve it. So some of you said that I cannot find out the perimeter, and that was the right response to this question. If you would have asked me length of these two sides, I would have been more convinced. But a message to everybody here is, when you are trying to find out perimeter, I am pretty sure many of you would have added these two, and then this one. If you added this side, that should not be added because that is not the boundary. Yes, Sandy, go ahead.
I'm just asking, so like in the area of the area formula of the triangle is half times base
Base
times height.
yes.
Or is it half divided by base times?
It's half, no, it's half times base times height. There is no divided. Yeah? So basically look at this. This was a rectangle. What you did was you joined the two corners. This whole rectangle got split into two parts. If you have a rectangle, you have to find out the area, length times width. You're talking about area of this triangle, which is half of width. So half into length times width. In case of a triangle, you don't call this as length and width, okay? You call this base and you call this as a height. That's why it becomes half into base into height. Yes, Sanviji.
So in a real life scenario, if that of the pentagon, of the the triangle part, you can't find that answer if you don't have at least one of the equal sides, or if you don't have one of the equal sides, your answer is you can't find further.
Yes, correct. No, so again, I did not say that these are equal sides either. I just went with my drawing skills. I drew something without giving any information to you guys. Okay, I said that this triangle is built on the top of this base. I gave you guys the height. Whether this is a triangle like this, whether a triangle like this, whether a triangle like this, sides could be different. All have the same height, but they are all different triangles. The sides are of different length. Yeah?
Yeah.
Kian. Yeah. Tired. Yes, Kian.
But basically, you can't find the area of that triangle without having the other side.
No, area you can always find. For area, you only need base and
Oh,
height.
I'm sorry, the perimeter.
Perimeter, yes.
Can't find the perimeter unless you have the other side resisted, then you would use Pythagoras theorem, but we're not there.
Exactly. So, Sanvi ji and Kian, please hold it. Let me check with everybody else in the class. And Praneeth also. Let me see how is Sivakeswa doing. And Ria. And Noah.
I don't really understand.
You don't understand? Oh my god. Teacher is in a problem now. Okay, Mishika.
Yes?
Are you clear about what we are doing?
Yes?
Ahana, you forgot about me? You joined now? Okay. So, for Noah and some of you who are still trying to figure out what was the question and what we were trying to do. So, Noah, question back to you. Do you know what do we mean by area of a triangle? That part clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is the formula to be used for finding area of a triangle? Is that clear?
Half of the base of height. Yeah.
But Praneeth, can you stop poking in between, beta? I want to have a point blank discussion with individuals. I don't want everybody to keep jumping in between without my permission. Otherwise, that disturbs the class. Make sure that nobody is trying to act very smart here by interrupting the discussion in between. Please don't do that. Yes, Noah, I'm talking to you. Are you clear about what is the formula for area of a triangle?
No.
Now, area of a triangle is half into base into height. Area of a triangle is half into base into height. What is the base? This is the base. What is the height? This is the height. Okay? You take the base, take the height, multiply them, divide that by 2. That is your area. So, if you have a triangle like this, and this is the base, you will say, okay, give me the height. Somebody will give you the height, this height. Take this base, multiply that by height, divide that by 2. That is your area of a triangle. Area of any shape means the space that it takes. Is that okay? Yeah? No?
Fine.
So, and again, let's guys, you guys are unnecessarily getting me out of my comfort zone. And that is when I get super mad. What I'm saying is, there's a discipline to be followed if you want to learn as a group. Okay? There are rules set up here. In the class, if somebody has to ask a question, they will raise hand. No, Praneeth, Mandeep, hold your hand. Hold your hand, beta. You guys have to also realize that there are not only 3 or 4 kids in the class. Everybody in the class have to be respectful to everybody. Give a chance to everybody to learn. You guys know one thing, then you cross-question the same thing, confirm the same thing by saying it 4 times. Let's use this opportunity for everybody. Okay? So please control your emotions, beta. Okay? This is not going to be fruitful and eventful for everybody. Okay. Now, this part is okay, Noah?
Yeah.
Samanvita okay? Sanvi B okay?
Yeah.
Mishika okay? Mandeep okay? Now, we were trying to find out, Mandeep, I did not give you a lottery. You did not win a lottery to ask the question. Hold it here. This is the shape that we were trying to find out the area and perimeter for. What is a perimeter? Perimeter is the length of the boundary. Okay? Now, if I know this, and this side, I'll add them all together. That will be my perimeter. What we knew was only this and only this. And we were only knowing this height, 4 centimeter. So if I have to find out the perimeter, I need to know this. This is a rectangle. So if this is 8, this is 8. These two I can find. If this is 10, this is 10. Oh, I have the length and width of this rectangle. I can find out the area of this guy. Here it's a triangle, half into base into height. I know the height, and this one I can see it's a rectangle, part of the rectangle, side of the opposite side of this side in the rectangle. So I can find out the area. But where we were stuck was perimeter, because for the perimeter we have to find this, and this. But these two sides are not given to us. We don't know how much it is. That's why I was telling the kids that don't assume anything and then say, okay, this is my perimeter. If you get a wrong question, then you're not obligated to answer it. You can say, without this information, I cannot. Yeah? Is that okay, Noah? Samnita okay? Yes, Sanvi ji.
I have a question. So, is the 4 centimeters the height of the triangle?
Yeah, that's what I had mentioned. So that's how you guys found out the area, right? That half into base into height. This is the base, this is the height. 10 into 4 by 2, 20 centimeters square. Yeah, Mandeep.
So the last question, when you said that the people got the pyramid wrong, so instead of adding in the sides that are unknown, we should have added only the 4, right?
Why would you add the 4? Perimeter is the boundary. Is this the boundary? No. And see, half complete answer is as good as a wrong answer. Okay? So, deny wrong questions and then park it there. Okay? Don't try giving answer for everything. Give answer for things that you know. So that way, chance of making mistake is less. Now, Shanvi, hold it, beta. We have only, how much time? I'm just checking, how much time do we have? We have 13 minutes. One more time, we are struggling with time because we keep getting distracted. Area of triangle, rectangle, square. This is the 3rd class, unfortunately. And we have not been able to go beyond this. Bhuvi, are you clear?
Yeah.
Siva Kesava has waken up now. Tell me. Siva Kesava, I would want you to see in the class, beta. Yeah.
Isn't the area of centimeter squared and perimeter just...
Yeah. So perimeter, when you talk about perimeter, you're talking about length of the boundary. Length of boundary meaning you're talking about distance. That has to be centimeter. When you talk about area, you're multiplying something with something. Length times width times height, whatever it is. When you're multiplying two things, you'll get a centimeter square. But Sivakes, what to you? I would want to see you in the classroom better. It's been some time since you have come to the classroom. Okay? I'll talk to Daddy also. Daddy, mommy, to see if I can see you in the classroom also. Kids who can come in person, I would certainly want to see them in person more often. Virat and Rudra here. Everybody here. Now, I will not tell anything. This is a circle.
Okay.
What is the perimeter of a circle?
Nothing.
0.
Whoever said 0 or nothing without thinking, that's where I see there's a reason or importance for which God has gifted us the brain. Make use of it, that'll be useful. Kian, Praneeth, no. You guys have, and neither Sanvi ji. I want to hear others also. Okay, wait. Tell me, what is the perimeter of the circle?
I think it's the circumference.
Yeah, perimeter is the circumference. So, like I was saying in the class yesterday, the most important thing about the circle is the radius. If you know the radius, your journey begins. Kian, hold it better. Let me make sure that everybody is able to follow the pace. Otherwise, some kids will be left behind. Sanvi B. Do you remember, beta? We were talking about perimeter of the circle in the class yesterday. Do you remember? Tell me. Bhuvi, any chance do you remember? We talked about it in the class. Write in the notebook. Yeah, no, I want everybody to get used to. Write in the notebook. I want to see it.
I wasn't here yesterday.
That's a good discussion. We'll have it after the class. Sanvi B. That's okay.
I have to be, my dad's phone has to be like up very quiet so I couldn't.
That's okay, beta. That's fine. So, let's see if Kian remembers. What is the formula for perimeter of a square and area of a square? Perimeter of a circle, area of a circle. Perimeter and area.
Area for a circle is pi r squared, and the perimeter for a circle is
2 pi r. Sanvi G. Was that your answer, beta, or different?
That was my answer.
That was your answer. Wait. Okay. Huh.
Wait, did you say 2 pi r or 2 pi like something else?
I said 2 pi, my neighbor. Okay. So, guys, let's not waste time, please. We have only 10 more minutes. Yes, Sanvi. So, yeah. Go ahead.
I can't read your handwriting. Can you like repeat the?
I'll do it step by step. Okay, so just stay there with me for next 10 minutes. I will not let anybody raise their hand. I will explain it slowly. So, like you have learned area and perimeter of different shapes. We talked about rectangle, square, triangle. Then we talked about some compound shapes also. We are looking at the area and perimeter of a circle. In the case of rectangle, square, or triangle, when we talk about perimeter, we are looking at all the sides. So circle doesn't have sides. It's round. And there are some deep concepts around the area and perimeter of a circle that comes from calculus or based on certain experience. But we will not worry about that right now. You guys are too old to learn calculus. Too young to learn calculus actually. I was just kidding. So here we will not use any other method. We will probably rely on the formula for now till we grow up a little bit. I mean, I have grown enough. You guys have time to grow. Okay? So area of a circle, same thing. The space that it takes. Everything in the circle revolves around this part, radius. Smaller radius, smaller circle. Bigger radius, bigger circle. Nobody will talk without my permission. If anybody has to talk, they have to raise their hand. I will tell you when to talk. You guys are muting yourself and then starting to talk. Otherwise, that is not going to be helpful, okay? Now, if I'm talking about area of a circle, it is pi times r square. What is pi? Pi is a number that was derived based on a lot of experience. Imagine those ancient times, the mathematicians were trying to find out the relationship between different shapes, different circles. They did thousands of experiments to come up with this number. That is pi. Like 2 is 2, 4 is 4, 8 is 8. Pi is another constant number which is equal to 22 by 7. It's a fraction basically. So pi is 22 by 7. And they derived this formula that area of a circle is pi times r square. As long as you know what is the radius of a circle, you should be able to find out the area of a circle. Pi times r square, meaning pi times r. Similarly, perimeter of a circle was derived as 2 times pi times r. Again, pi remains same, only the radius you have to find out. As long as you find out the radius, apply it here, you are done. You guys will stay outside the classroom. I don't want you guys to enter the class. Advit, did you hear me? I said you guys will stay outside the classroom till the class gets over. That's all. Advit, that is not funny. I'll send you back right now.
Last time you said tell me the same.
No. So again, follow instruction. That will be helpful. Okay.
Okay.
That doesn't. I just want to make sure that there is no disturbance because of you guys. You will not attend the class today. I will call your daddy after this class. Bear with me. Okay? Alright. So here, you guys are loving getting scolded in front of these younger ones. Is that fun? Shh. Right here. So, area of a circle is pi r square. Perimeter of the circle is 2 times pi times r. Pi remains same, 22 over 7. R is nothing but the radius. And there's one more thing that you guys would know. That if you double the radius, when you extend the radius in this direction, this whole thing splits the circle into 2 parts, and this is called radius, and this is called diameter. Okay? Now, let's look at one problem. I want you guys to find out the area and perimeter of one circle real quick. This is a circle. I'm saying that radius of this, meaning here to here, is 12 centimeters. Find out the area and perimeter of this circle real quick, based on whatever I told you guys. Sianvi, no point to talk. This is a circle given to us. Find out the area and perimeter if you guys were listening to me carefully. If you take pride in doing all this, this is not acceptable. I don't believe in that. I'm not going to do that. But the day I am able to do that, that's the class. I'll go call daddy, leave my friends for a different. Take my friends for two days because I'm not going to do it. I'm being guilty for being rude to the rest of it. I don't want to wait until this time. Alright. Who found that? Mandeep, what is your perimeter and area of a square, rectangle, perimeter and area of the circle that you are seeing on the board?
So the perimeter of the circle is 24 and the area is 144
What? Area is 144 what?
centimeters. Perimeter is 24 centimeters and area is 144 centimeters square.
Yeah. Okay, wait. How much did you get?
I just have a question. How much is 5?
How much is that?
How much is 5? 3.14.
22 by 7. No, don't give new ideas to people. What was the need for giving 3.14? I said 22 by 7. Don't give new ideas, new information. 22 by 7, people can derive by themselves. Nobody has to rush for being super smart. Your teacher is dumb. It's okay, you guys being little less intelligent, that's fine. Okay, wait, did you get that? You're talking to mute button. Okay, Praneeth, how much did you get?
What is pi?
22 over 7.
Okay.
22 over 7. This is what I was telling when I was explaining this.
That's
I'm sorry?
In decimals.
You figure it out. Sanvi, how much?
I'm still working on that. But
Okay. So now guys, okay, we don't have time to work on it. I will solve the problem for everybody in the class. Yes, Neil.
I was looking for the kilometer.
Okay. Now everybody, please stop whatever you're doing. Let me solve this for you guys. Area of a circle is pi times r square. Meaning pi is 22 over 7 times r square. R is 12. 12 square. That is 22 by 7 into 12 square. That is 12 into 12 is 144. That's it. Calculate it and you find it out. What is the perimeter? Perimeter of a circle is 2 times pi times r. Whatever is coming from that, that will be answered. I'm not going to let anybody answer it now. I would want to see your talent in the assignment when you solve it, okay? And before I let you guys go, I need to remind you guys that everybody has to start getting into the habit of watching the video of the class, do the assignment, and when you're doing the assignment, do it step by step. Don't rush to get me the answer. The answers don't excite me. What excites me is the steps that you are following for doing it. Okay? So with that being said, I will let you guys go. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Next weekend. Yeah, bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.